sports. It's in the game.
I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. 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 Yeah. All roads lead home. 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 All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, it's the only place I know. Gorillas rolling with me and we living by the code. Lord, hope you forgive me, I don't know what you was told, but we was corner struggling to cope. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back, till I'm up with a million on my lap. No time till I hit a lap, cause that's what made me into this. This what make them into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this was that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? I can forget that I'm from that. See, I'm still alive through the comeback. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. Take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Times I wish I could ditch and go there. Grant the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I won't need it more, yeah. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I know I go hard as anybody. Say my goodbyes and hellos, cause all them roads lead home. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place
All good to get this game started. Let's go. Markov's ready for the opening faceoff for the Panthers. Duchesne's out there to try to beat him for Ottawa. Takes it right back. He takes that point pass. Watch out, a big hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Florida's got it back in their own zone. Crosses that line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Propelled to Bodker. Intercepted that one at an important place. Missed the net.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
The Senators keep the play going in the middle. One-on-one. Biggest chance of the game. Got the post low. Back out. To Matheson. And he gains the zone. By himself. A strong pad stop there. In the defensive zone, pressing on. Ottawa's heading up the neutral zone. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Fires a shot. Got his pad on that one. The Senators in their own end lug that puck along. Outstanding body contact.
Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
The Panthers skated up on the side. Terrific fake out in his own end. A slot wrister. Blocked. The Senators up the wing are moving the puck. That is up close and personal. And the whistle signals an offside. A little past halfway here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Sent on by Pizzic. Sends to the point. A point hammer shot. Caught in the lane and blocked it. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. They gain the zone. Good shooting place. Oh, what a save. Right along the blue line. That shot went badly wide.
Missing the net that badly. There's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
A shot. Save. The Senators win it. Got it at the point. He throws it there. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Shoots. Wonderful stop. Gives it on across from the point. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. The Senators control at center ice. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Barkov's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
World-class move. Gains that offensive line. Around the 20th minute of this period. Lifts one. May not have intended it, but it hit it. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Florida's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. Ottawa's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Drives it. Turned away with the stick. Florida's in possession as they move up the wing. Breaks away. Score! A terrific short-handed goal. The Panthers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. The Senators got that faceoff win. Now what? Big hits in open ice.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Shakes right through. Lets the shot fly. Great save. 20 minutes are in the books. And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. Florida's connected once, and that's the only goal. The Panthers will begin this period on the penalty kill. Long lead pass to Shabbat. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Pass attempt to Ryan. The Senators missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Takes the puck away.
Florida's forced another turnover in this very close game.
On to Hoffman. Using the point. He's got it. And down to Barkov. Score! The Panthers have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Florida's organizing back in the defensive zone.
Time of the goal,
Ahead on that left wing to Shabbat. Now it's directed to Huberdeau. He moves that one ahead through center. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Ottawa's in the neutral zone along the wing. Brings a shot, hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a timely save, a beautiful one.
Yandel's getting a minor for slashing. Ottawa's power play is going to get more opportunity here. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coach has talked to the players about it.
Save.
They didn't take
No team worth its name is going to let that go.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now.
A successful clear. Got it in his own end. Slid to Stone. Laid on. Breakaway. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. The Senators, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half. And still an entire period to play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Back and forth they go between the points. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. The Panthers have it at center ice. Gathered up again by Smith. Florida's continuing on in their own end.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been... good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Into the end of attack. And the players collide in open ice.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
What a tremendous hit. Pitching this one to Bertrano. Dangles in tight. Taken over again. Ottawa's in possession and moving up the wing. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Vetrano's looking to leave. Bounced off the boards to Bertrano. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Terrific determination by Pizik. The Panthers are skating it back in their own end. Trying to go to Bertrano. Looking to Payarvi. Oh, he'll pay for that. And for sure, the task is taken here.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
This fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're gonna get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Just over 3 minutes to be played in the second. Ottawa's gotten back to within one in this game. Chip to Stone. Has it back deep. Oh, what a hit that one was. That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Skates it into the zone. A solo rush. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Shift after shift, he's trying to make an impact by separating people from the puck. Eventually, he's going to turn a puck over.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. The Panthers with a clean win on the draw. Florida's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Whoa, massive hit there, Doc. That is an enormous hit.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Ottawa's got to tighten up their playmaking in the third. They tried to force the play and have ended up turning the puck over several times in this game. That's why they've fallen behind.
The Panthers will begin this period still shorthanded. Clears the zone. Puck picked up here. A shot. Missed the net.
I'm not sure how big the net's going to have to be to contain that shot. That thing misses by forever.
Leads that charge into the zone. Elevator to Stone. Save there. Puck is thrown to Matheson. The Panthers killed it off, and so we're back even. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. What a heavy hit.
Duchesne's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
He's got it. Ottawa's looking to head man up the wing. And he dumps it in. Free puck now. 2 players came to the boards. Boom. The Panthers in their own end, ready in attack. Driving in from no man's land. Good save there. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Florida's in their own end, setting things up. Florida skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
Yandel's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Slides it to the point. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Brings it off the post. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. A hit that can make you mad.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Over 9 minutes have transpired in the period. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Florida's got possession from the faceoff. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in 2 different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. And he steps across the line. Propelled to Mulligan. Good job holding that one in. Good, solid defense there. A shot. Wonderful stop. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Luongo's been a major factor in the way this game has played out. He was exceptional, in particular early in the game as his team struggled. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. It's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. Defensive zone win. Things are heating up with that hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Florida's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. On to Ryan. Nicely received at the point. Slid to Shabbat. Looking to send them back again. Look at this chance. Score! It's another power play goal. Ottawa's tied the game here in the 3rd period. Every shift will mean a lot now. And the faceoff's won. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Ottawa's won that neutral zone faceoff. In with it now. Delayed penalty coming up.
Duchesne's not...
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
The Panthers receive 2 minutes for holding.
Well, it's going to be a holding call, Doc. See how the player reaches around? 2-minute penalty.
The Senators go on the power play again. Their percentage is great. Can they connect on this one? It is the most important power play of the game. Trying to clear the zone. Cleared it out of there. Score!